I'm dealing with. He asked him 3 times, please.
Hey, Katrina, how you doing? It's been a minute, huh? Look familiar. You can type your questions in the chat. Type your questions in the chat. Maybe I could put some music on in the background. Nathan's current feeling and next action towards you. Okay. Nathan's current feelings towards Katrina. Nathan's current feelings towards Katrina. Hmm. His current feelings. Nathan's current feelings. Oh goodness. Okay, so Nathan, yes, just type your question in the chat. Hey, Caroline. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Just type your questions in the chat. I'm okay. I got me a new tarot deck, so y'all have to bear with me on it. That's why I'm doing free readings again today. I know, I missed y'all too. Okay. So Nathan is hiding their feelings for sure. Nathan has really strong feelings for you, girl. Oh my goodness, Katrina. Whew. We got the 10 of cups out here. We got the 3 of cups. And it's making me feel like Nathan is having the best of both worlds, to be honest. Like, if Nathan is seeing other people or is dating more than one person at a time or is getting to know other women or other people as well as you, is the vibe it feels like. So if y'all are just in the dating or speaking stage, this person is head over heels for you already. 6 of Pentacles. That's an action card. So, Oh, but they're being very stoic. What? 22 years? That is crazy. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. If you have a question, just type it in the chat. Okay. I'll get to y'all as I see the questions. So with the 6 of Pentacles, this person's wanting to take action. This person's wanting to be about the business. This person has a lot of feelings, but they want to take action towards you. But they don't want to tell you. They still don't want to speak up. So, they feel like if they were to say something, that it's going to cause some issues. They think that, it's going to sink. So if y'all been friends for a long time, They probably feel like if they was to say something now, it's gonna f up y'all's friendship. Hmm. But they are interested in taking another. It's giving me the energy of they want to fly under the radar and do things for you. Like if they're being extra nice or extra generous or trying to pay for things, or if they're trying to spend time with you more often than not, it's like they're probably just trying to do that to set the mood. Oh yeah, the magician card. He's hoping that that causes a difference in y'all's relationship, and that maybe you speak up and say something. Mm, okay. So his next actions is just to keep doing whatever he's already doing and probably even do a little bit more in hopes that it riles you up, Katrina. That is crazy. Okay. Caroline. You know, I always got to sing that song. Caroline. Okay. Chrissy, what's coming towards you in love? Single. Okay. How do I keep touching stuff on the screen by accident. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let me do yours first. Because when people do donate, they get priority, guys. So I'm going to do Caroline's and then get to Chrissy. Caroline. What's your baby daddy's true emotions towards you? Okay. What are Caroline's baby daddy's true emotions towards you? Let's see. What are his true emotions towards you? True emotions, true emotions. Caroline, baby daddy, true emotions. Okay, we got the ace of whoa. That just was going flying across the desk. Okay. So they have some emotions there. I don't know what's done happen, but this is like new. It's like a new energy. With the Empress card, okay. We're gonna let that be the mother card. That's you coming out as an Empress. Wow. Because you used to come out as the queen, right? As the queen of pentacles. Now you come out as an empress. Okay. Saeed, you're gonna make me go through all of these messages if you continue to do that to the chat. And I just will not read for you. Okay. So it's some new energy here. King of Wands. So their true emotions is that they can't focus on you. They have to focus on more things than just you, though. Like their energy has to go, it's spread out, not like it's scattered, but it's just the king. I don't know if he's ever came out as a king of wands or king before, but I think he used to come out as like a king of swords or something. Now here he is, the king of wands. I don't want to read this energy. I don't want to read this energy because it kind of seems disrespectful. It seemed a little disrespectful. I feel like something disrespectful going on here. Like this person wants to give to you. They have these emotions for you. And they're real. They're genuine. Um, but it's like they're trying to create something with you with those emotions, if you know what I mean. Like they wouldn't even mind if y'all could have another kid type energy. The Knight of Swords and the Star. That's weird. Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I don't know. This person's got a lot of energy and it's really chaotic. It's like if they could have something with you, these emotions, now this is how they feeling. If they can have something with you and even have like another kid by you, like that would be amazing. They would like to create this situation with you. But then on the other hand, it's like they know better and they know they better not try to do nothing like that with you. And especially if they want something stable, because it's like they're not in the position to be able to give you the stability. They wouldn't be able to focus on just you. And like you deserve better than that. So he feels like you deserve better than what he can give you. And so he better just cut it out. He better just cut it out. He feel like he should just cut it out because he knows that you deserve better. He wouldn't be able to give you stability. Yeah. There we go. It said it was so disrespectful. So, but he said that would be disrespectful of him. He's disrespectful. That would be disrespectful. Like he's thinking some disrespectful things, and he does not want to disrespect you. Ain't that step up? Okay, Chrissy, what's coming towards you in love? Single. Yeah, he can't give it to you, so he's like, he better just cut it out. While he's ahead, he better cut it out. What's coming towards Chrissy? You're welcome. But you coming down as an empress, that is an upgrade. Oh, you walking in your own world, girl. It's your world and people just living in it type shit. Okay. All right, so Chrissy. What is coming towards Chrissy in love? In love. So, gotta cut the deck. What's coming towards Chrissy in love? Oh. Hmm. Chrissy, you got a lot of major arcana coming out. It's coming towards Chrissy in love. All right, we got Star reversed, Lovers upright, the Devil upright, Five of Cups upright, the Hermit upright, Temperance upright, Five of Pentacles upright, Eight of Cups upright, Strength upright, Judgment upright, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look. What's coming towards you is some major energy, some people with some major energy coming towards you. And at the same time, no matter what all their energy is, it's not for you. It's not what you want. You want something specific. You want something that's going to last. You want a commitment. You want to be able to have a legacy. You want to be able to have, you know, and when I say legacy, that means grandchildren. And if not grandchildren, then, you know, you just want to make a huge impact. This needs to make a huge impact in your life. So it needs to last for a very long, long time, even if you don't want children. So With this lover's energy, I do feel like there might be some kind of soulmate coming in, but this it's not a lifetime soulmate, it's a seasonal soulmate. And this soulmate, y'all gonna be very, very tempted. It's gonna be very, very tempted. Like with the devil card, the energy between y'all, the lust between y'all, it's gonna be off the charts. Um, but it's gonna be something that you don't want because it's not gonna be long lasting. It's not gonna be long lasting. It's gonna be seasonal. You're not gonna grow old with this person. Um, it'll be up to you on if you want to deal with this person or not. You can test the waters with them, engage in that type of activity if you're down. But just know ahead of time that it's not going to change into anything long lasting. Um, it's going to end. So, yeah, it's going to end with the eight. So they're telling you be strong, and that's just what it is going to be. That's not sure. There's a person coming in, you're going to have this huge chemistry with, and they're a soulmate. You can date them. You can be in a relationship with them, but it's not going to be, as long as you've been single for 10 years, it's not going to be like 10 years. So y'all going to spend less than 10 years with each other. When is this person coming in? Two of Swords. Two of Swords for me. Two of Swords. The Swords is quick, right? So you're probably going to meet them in a couple days. Let's say 48 hours. Within 48 hours, they should reveal themselves within 48 hours. You're going to know because you're going to be so overwhelmingly attracted to this person that you're just going to be like, you just know that they have this same energy towards you too. Okay. Hi, Speak My Truth. Saeed, what is the current feelings of Saba for Moen? All right. If I say your name and you're still here, I'm about to work on your question. Just let me know you're here. That way I don't skip over you. Because I don't know if Saeed is still here. And I don't want to waste time and energy reading a question for somebody that's not here. Okay, so Saeed, until I see you, I'm going to go to the next person. I Speak My Truth. Are you still here? Thank you for subscribing, Top G. Okay, so I Speak My Truth. Message from, hi, Night Owl. Message from Spirit that she needs to know. I just feel like these cards is like so many. I Speak My Truth. Message from the Spirit that she needs to know. I think you or she, because it looks like I see your picture a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so message from Spirit that you need to know. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, so Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this sounds like there's something that you're working on that is some type of dream or goal of yours. It might be some type of long term dream. It could be within your career or within your relationship or just somewhere within your life. It's something that you've been working on and desiring that you're working towards right now. Okay. It could be something creative. You might be thinking about walking away from this and starting something else new. This is for I Speak My Truth. Yes, you can just drop your questions in the chat. Um, it seems like there's some type of goal of yours or long-term dream that you're going to abandon so that you can start to work on something different. Like maybe like within yourself, you have been defeated within yourself when it comes to this particular goal in your life. And it might have felt like it's been nothing but struggle after struggle. And it may have also felt like it just was going nowhere fast for a long time. And I'm getting more creative energy. Something that really does or would, like if it was to take off for you, it would bring you lots of fulfillment emotionally. Something that you put a lot of your emotions into that calls for a lot of patience. And it's like as soon as you let go of this, here comes the creative energy. Here comes the creative force. Here comes the universe working with you. Here comes some type of energy to cause you to be successful and happy in whatever this is. So this might be saying that no matter what your goal and dream is, don't lose sight of it. But however you're going after it does need to change. So you are getting within yourself that you do need to let this go. Hold. I have some passions on hold right now that I love to do. Yeah. Well, as soon as you, putting them on hold is good. So keeping them on hold, there's another way that you have to go about doing it. So keep those passions and goals in mind, but just go about a different way. So you do have to do something different. Whatever it is that you're already set to do, I think is putting you on the right path, and you're going to have like a financial material breakthrough, and you're going to be able to be happy in the end. So you're doing the right thing, because it sounds like you've already put it on hold, and that's probably what this was asking. So you probably was wondering, okay, was that the right thing to do to put it on hold, even if you feel like you might have to? You're going to be able to do more with this job that you get. And it looks like you will be getting a job. Like you will be getting, something's going to come through, and you're going to make material abundance, and it's going to bring you happiness. So you're welcome. Okay, Emil, are you still here? Would you be getting a new job this year? That'll put you in a better position financially. If you're still here, okay, I see you, Emil. If you guys are in here, just drop your question. Whoever drops their question first is usually who I go to next, unless you want to get above the line, then you can pay for a question in the description. It'll show you how to pay so that you can priority, but otherwise I just go through. Okay, Emil, will you be getting a new job this year that'll put you in a better position financially? Okay. Will Emil be in getting a new job this year that'll put them in a better between now and December for getting a better job financially? Wow. So you have a lot of cups here, but not a lot of pentacles. So this just sounds like there's not going to be a lot of financial stability here. And it doesn't feel like you're going to need more strength than you already have. So it just seems like it's not going to be anything that comes in that changes your financial standing this year, but it's not going to be worse. That's what it's giving. 7 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. Isn't that like 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups? So you will still get some type of emotional fulfillment. You will get a new job. It just might not change your, it's not going to change your financial standing this year. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Yeah. See, it's not going to change so you're not even going to feel or think that this job is going to be changing your status either. Like it's not. But if you last a little bit longer, something good will come in, just not this year. So it'll get better, but it won't be before December. I'll tell you that. It won't be before December. Like before January, I mean. Okay. Thank you for the reading. You want to be able to just be in a better position in life, finally buy your dream, 4x4 is your plan, things to entertain yourself like games, clothing, and also be able to go out, have fun, those things. Oh, okay. Well, you hang tight and things should get better after December, but I know it's not happening before. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So Night Owl, if you're here, drop your question. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? Seon, if you're here, let me know if you're here so I can do your question. Seon, what's next for you professionally, career reading? If you're new here, just drop your question in the chat. If you want to get priority, then you can send payment or a tip, and be sure to put in the comments that you sent something so I can get to you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, thank y'all. Seon, if you're here, I'm ready to do your question. The year 1998, if you're here, drop your question. I see your question. If you're here, let me know that you're here. Vicky, please let me know if y'all are here. Anybody that I've called so far? Vicky, Seon, the year 1998. Could you please receive any information or clues about your potential future partner? Julia, hi. Vaishnavi, could you please tell me if you'll be able to marry the man you love or not? Vaishnavi. Okay, I'll do your question. I'm going in order here. Will Vishnavi be able to marry the man they love? Yes or no? Let's see. Will Vishnavi be able to marry the man that she loves? Yes or no? What's up, Ari? How are you doing? Doing all right? Will Vishnavi be able to marry the man that she loves? Let's see. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Wands, Strength card, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It looks like this person has to go through a lot of growing and that you're going to need a lot of strength and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on before you guys even get to get married. So the opportunity may come, but it's going to be way far in the future. Okay, way far in the future. This person has a lot of lessons that they need to go through, a lot of things that they need to learn. They have to mature. You yourself also have some things that you need to go, a lot of things that you need to go over through and mature before you can even start looking at marriage at this person. So it looks like eventually you're just going to end up walking away from even wanting to marry this person. You were next, Seon. Okay, Seon. It's your turn. I was just doing Vaishnavi. You're after Seon, the year 1989, 1998. Okay, Seon. What's next for you professionally, career reading? Okay, I'm doing Seons right now. What's next for Seon professionally? Don't spam the chat, Samaria, or else I won't do your question. One second, y'all. Mm. All right. Dang, sorry, I'm trying to get this phone up. All right. So for Seon, what's coming next for Seon professionally? Hey, Ari. I'll get to you in a minute, hon. Interesting, Seon. What's coming for you next professionally? We have the Hermit card, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Cups. Interesting. You have Seven of Cups twice because Seven of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck, and that adds up to Seven of Cups. So the type of work that you do, it's like you have to deal with other groups, other people, or you have to deal with a partner, some type of something like that. It looks like there's going to be a lot of strife when it comes to this particular group of people or partner that you deal with. It seems like y'all's goals are going to be different. Y'all's desires and wants and needs are going to be different and in conflict. And so you may not be able to fulfill what this particular partner or group of people are needing. So it's going to be a lot of, with the Seven of Cups, deception like energy here for them. It's almost like, what's the saying? Everything that glitters ain't gold. So they will move on and find what they need with someone else or by themselves. It's not going to work out. Whoever this group of people or particular partner is for you professionally that you work with, say on. That's not going to work out. Hi, everyone. Once you come in, just drop your question. I'm working my way down. The year 1998, if you're here, it's your turn. Could you please receive any information or clues about your potential future partner? Let me know if you're here when I call your name or I get to your question. That way, I'm not wasting time and energy. Okay, there you go. Clues or information about the year 1998's future partner. All right, so far they might be younger than you. So I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you were born in 1998, but they might be born in like 2000. So they could be around the year 2000, born around the year 2000. Oh. They might have the favorite color blue or purple. They also could have short hair. They might have blonde hair, short blonde hair. They could be pretty muscular. I don't know if you're into or attracted to masculine people, but they can be masculine with a feminine energy, or vice versa. They look pretty tall as well. They could be an air sign like a Libra or have a lot of Libra energy in their chart. They could be very creative. Very talented, very highly skilled individual. Really good with their hands. They might work with their hands. They probably create things or do arts and crafts. They could be a single parent, or they could be they could make a great parent if they don't have any children. They can have a gift with animals. I was going to say angels, but I'm going to say animals. They can have a gift with animals. They're very intelligent. I don't know if I already said that. They're intelligent. They look like a heartbreaker. Like they're really, really attractive, but they're not a heartbreaker, but they're going to look like one. Um, they're the type that want to be in a stable, committed relationship. That's when they're at their happiest. That sounds like a Libra for sure. Um, this person might be a homebody, though. They might be a bit of a homebody. But they'll do good socially. So yeah, this is really pointing to them being a Libra. It really is. This person won't be afraid to make the first move either. Like they're not afraid to be assertive. Do I see any eye colors? I'm seeing the eye color mostly brown, but with green. So they might have like a two tone eye color. I'm seeing mostly brown, and they might have some green specks or green throughout in their eye. That's what I'm getting so far. Thank you for your question. And then let's see, who else do we have? Julia Nelson, if you're here, let me know you're still here. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing? Julia Nelson or Elaine, if you're here. The year. I'm working my way down, you guys. I see y'all. Okay. I skipped you, Crystal. Okay, let me go back up after. Cause I don't think I skipped you. Because you have to drop your question. I don't wait for you to. You look like you retracted your message. If you had one up there, Crystal, you removed your message. So you have to drop your question and leave your question, because that's what I go. That's what I go by is when I see the question. Julia wants to know, will they receive their inheritance? And then Elaine, a love general. Okay. So I'm going to do Julia. Will Julia receive inheritance? Big Daddy. I believe that's a yes, hun. I don't even have to shuffle anymore. You will receive your inheritance. Got the King of Pentacles. Okay. Elaine is next. Elaine is General Love. Well, Crystal, I'll go ahead and do you real quick, and then I'm going to do Elaine. Crystal, will N and Crystal reconcile? Yes or no? Will N It goes by question. I'm making my way down. There was a lot of people. I was at the top. Everybody kind of came in at once and flooded it. So I'm still like in the middle, making my way down, hon. So will N and Crystal reconcile? Yes or no? I feel like you two will come back together, but not in the way that you want. Crystal, um, Crystal Candace, I think that you guys will reconcile, but not fully. So if you guys are not speaking now, you guys might speak again, and you might deal with each other, but not into a full-on relationship or anything like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, I don't think it will go. You have the death card next to the world card, and then the seven of cups was there. It's just no. Um, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but somebody did something or something happened that the other person feels like there's no coming back from. So you might get into a communication with this person because I see the Eight of Wands, and Eight of Wands is communication, but you guys will not end up in a relationship. So y'all can reconcile as far as like, you know how some people hold a grudge and they never talk to somebody ever again. You guys might have a conversation again, but will you guys reconcile into a relationship? No. Yeah. Okay, so then that was Elaine. Elaine, general love for Elaine. Okay. Yes, when you get in here, just drop your question. You're welcome, Crystal. When you get in, just drop your question as soon as you can, because I go based off of the question dropped. Thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. I appreciate it. General love for Elaine. General love reading for Elaine. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. Justice card. Okay, so Elaine, it looks like you dodged a bullet in whoever it was that you last dealt with or were about to deal with. It's like you dodged a bullet. I'm thinking of that Beyonce song where she talks about dang, what's that Beyonce song, y'all, where she's talking about thank God I dodged a bullet. I'm so over you, so good looking now. I wanted you bad. I'm so done with that. You turned out to be the best thing that I never had. Yeah. So had to get that out. That's a channeled song for you. Maybe listen to that song and rev it up, you know. So I did get that just happened. So that was a loss, but it was a loss in your favor. Um, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know if you're interested in same gender relationships. This is an LGBTQ friendly channel. I myself am lesbian, but I do see two females here. I don't know if you've ever been curious or have already dibble dabbled, but that seems like something that's going to be happening next, or something that you should look into, with the Hanged Man coming up in reverse. Um, Maybe that's something that you've already been looking into. So, yeah, that right there might be worth something here. Yeah, that might be worth looking into for sure. I can see that going somewhere, even if you guys just end up just being friends. That's the general love there. Okay, no worries. I'm not ignoring anybody. I am going in order. Okay, so now Samaria. Oh, Samira. Sorry, I think I'm saying that wrong. Samira, if you're still here, you're next. Will Cameron leave the new lady in 2 months he started talking to recently? Will he leave her in 2 months? And what is he thinking about you? Okay, let's see. Samira, will Cameron leave the new lady in 2 months he started talking to? Will he leave her in 2 months? What is he thinking about you? Okay, so I can answer one of those questions for free, and the second question you can purchase, or you can catch me next week on Saturday for free readings again and get that question answered. But if it comes out, then I'll just answer it, because sometimes what you guys want to know comes all out and I just answer it. So we'll see what happens. Samira. All right, will Cameron leave the new lady in 2 months that he recently started talking to? Let's see. All right, so it looks like he will leave the new lady within 2 months. And what he thinks about you is he's a little uncertain, but Cameron wants to do what they feel is the right thing. And they feel like the right thing would be to have a relationship with you, to start something with you, Samira. So your answer came out. Okay, get myself back up here. The next few people is Reaction King. Hey, Reaction King, how are you doing? Ari, what's up, girl? It's been a long time. Ari, I don't think your message came through. Whatever your question was, it didn't come through, Ari. Night Owl. I think you removed your message, Night Owl. The guy from high school was literally exactly my type physically, dark hair, blue eyes, tall, Caucasian. I'm not sure why I didn't approach because clearly it wasn't meant to be with that guy from high school. He also didn't approach me, so yeah, I'm sorry for all the paragraphs. It's okay, but I think some of your paragraphs didn't come through. Oh, shucks. Elaine, she'll read you. Okay, Sana Kashmiri, are you here? I'm about to do yours. Sana, if you're here, I'm about to do yours. And then after Sana, is Aldona. After Aldona, okay, so Sana is here. After Sana will be Aldona. Okay, Sana, what does Azar feelings and thinking for you? Okay. What does Azar, what is Azar feelings and thoughts for Sana? Are you Miss Mixed Top? No, Sana was here way earlier, so I'm still at the top a little bit. Like one more at the middle, but the top of the middle. Um, she's just been spamming the chat. I like for you guys to not spam the chat because it takes me so long to go back and find whoever was where, you know. If you spam the chat, it doesn't make me get to you sooner because I'm reading in order. So just get your questions in there as soon as you can. Azar thoughts and feelings for Sana. Azar thoughts and feelings for Sana. So Azar thinks that you, Sana, are a high caliber woman and that you should get whatever it is that you want and desire. Also thinks that you're very soft and feminine and nurturing as well, and that you are very sweet and vulnerable, like not afraid to show your emotions. It may not work out. They might be thinking that it wouldn't work out with you, but they still would like to offer something to you. Like they like an opportunity, but they know that they're probably going to lose. They're going to lose out. They're going to lose you. You may not pick them, or you just won't get what you deserve from them. You deserve more than what they can give you. You're welcome. So Aldona, if you're still here, I don't know if you ever said you was here or not. Aldona. Okay, so then we have hi Cindy from Philippines. Um, Shanove, you deleted your message. Night Owl, you just drop your question in the chat and I'll get you, please. Let me know if you're still here, Night Owl. I can definitely get your question. Cindy, if you're still here, let me know. I can answer your question. Okay, so I'm going to do Night Owl first and then Cindy, you're next from Night Owl. Will Mew and Toll get married in 2026? Will Mew and Toll get married in 2026? Hmm. These cards are so big, y'all. Will Mew and Toll get married in 2026 for Night Owl? Um, it does not look like they will be getting married in 2026. It looks like there is some financial struggles going on, and it's not looking like it's going to happen in 2026. And it might not end up happening at all because somebody might be being a little too friendly outside of the relationship and might end up cheating or has cheated, and they may or may not recover from that situation between you and Toll. Something's fixing to happen, and they may not be taking that leap at all into marriage. So the cookie will crumble, and you guys will taste the flavor. Whoever they are, they will taste the flavor. Okay, so Cindy, what does Cindy feeling, and she will come back to Didas? What does Cindy feel, and will she come back to Didas? You're welcome, Night Owl. Okay. Cindy. Please don't spam my chat. I'll get back to you, Crystal. I don't know if I've seen your name yet, but you probably came in after all these people. So you have to give me a second to get to you. What does Cindy feel, and will she come back to Didas? Well, Cindy feels like she can't hold on any longer, that she cannot continue the route that she's been taking, that something has got to give, a decision has to be made. So when it comes to coming back to Ditus, it's looking like she's going to think on it a little bit more until she can't think on it enough. And that the decision's looking like she's going to be coming back to Ditus. Okay. No worry, Crystal. But I haven't called your name yet, and I haven't seen your name yet because I'm going from the top to the bottom. But you might be coming up here shortly. You're welcome, the year 1998. Okay, so Crystal, it's actually your turn. Um, Vicky, you're after Vicky Watson, you're after Crystal. Ari, I didn't get your question, Ari. Okay, so Crystal, your lease is almost up. It will be up on September 1st. You pay 920 rent. Will your landlords allow you to give them 700 and they take the rest out of your deposit? You have some lords and are unsure if you will even get it back. Okay. About Sunday. Okay. Will the landlords allow Crystal to pay the 700 and then use her deposit for the rest? Let's see. Okay, so ultimately it is looking like um, what they don't know won't hurt them type situation. So like don't try to like have the conversation with them. Don't try to talk to them because as soon as they know that you're trying to do that, they're going to try to tell you no, but you can do that, you know? They're going to try to take all of your money. If you try to say, "Hey, can we work out that I just give you this 700 and you take the rest out of my deposit?" They're going to be like, "Oh, no, we're not going to agree to this," because they're going to try to see if they can take advantage of you. So it'll be best to just do that if that's your decision and let it work out that way. Okay. Now, would they give you an agreement that they will just take? No, they're not going to do that. Okay. Hopefully, I explained that correctly for you. Okay. So the next is, was it Vicky? I don't know if you're still here, Vicky. If you're still here, Vicky, let me know. Ari, let me know. Vicky and Ari, you two weren't here earlier when I was saying your name. Mixtopia, hi. New here. What's Solve's next action for Harshita? No contact. Ustav, Utsav, next action for Hashida. No contact. Are you still here? Ari, Vicky, and Mixtopia. Somebody say that they're here, or else we move on to the next people just to keep it flowing. But you guys were next. Um, Jojo, if you're here, let me know. I'll do your question. Has T been missing you and thinking about you? Jojo, okay. Yes, Ari, please repost. Okay, I'm gonna do Jojo while you repost, and then Ari's after Jojo. Has T been missing Jojo and thinking about Jojo? Let's see. I'm going in order, guys. Just drop your question. I'll get to you. Has T been thinking about JoJo, yes or no? Miss JoJo. I'm getting the vibe here from these cards that T has still been thinking about you, JoJo, but do they miss you? No. They might miss whatever you used to do for them, especially if you were coming off them coins, if you were spending money or buying gifts, if you were a gift giver, or if you always spotted them when they needed something. Like they miss the way that you supported them. That's what they miss. Now, that's it. And they think about, intimate activity with you. If they ever had intimate activity with you, or if they ever seen intimate photos of you or things that y'all talked about, they think about that. That's what be on their mind. Okay. Oh wow. You're welcome, Jojo. Okay, hi Stephanie. Ari, I'm gonna wait for you to repost still, but I'm gonna go ahead and do Stephanie really quickly here. Okay, Stephanie, what's next job wise? Not working right now. Okay, let's see. What's next for Stephanie job wise? What's next for Stephanie job wise? Yes, you left while I was calling you, so you'll have to drop your question again. Mixtopia, you can be after Ari, if unless you get your question in before Ari. What's next job wise for Stephanie? The Tower card, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. That's Ten of Swords and Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. King of Wands, Four of Swords. You have a lot of swords here. And Five of Pentacles. You have two fives, two kings, two fours. My goodness. All right. It looks like you're going to be doing a lot of juggling right now. Maybe thinking of different ideas because something is not going to pop off, like something's going to fall through. King of Wands. You might have to do multiple things at once, like at least find two different things that you can be putting your energy towards to try to make money. Four of Swords. And one of those things might need to be rest. You might need to rest because you might have been thinking too much, okay? Thinking too much. Maybe you have been doing nothing but juggling. Okay, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do this and that. Da, 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 da. You need to calm down and rest your mind, okay? Goodness, I'll scratch up the cards already. Okay. So you probably need to rest your mind and it might be something that you don't want to do, but you're going to be without a job for a little while. Whatever it is, Spirit has you sitting down, has you sitting this one out. Okay, Stephanie? And that's probably not what you wanted to hear. And you probably don't like that, but you are going to run into somebody that you can partner with either romantically, which is crazy, or professionally. So you might run into some temp jobs. Nope, that's not going to work. Or maybe you've been thinking about doing that. That's not going to work. Whatever you're trying to do, you just need to sit down and rest. Yeah. You just need to focus on resting. Allow it to come to you. You need to practice mindfulness exercises. Okay, Stephanie? Mindfulness exercises. Download the Calm app, okay? Relax and woosah and allow life to kind of happen around you and things will really fall in your lap, okay? Oh, Ari, they've probably been censoring it. Okay, Mixtopia, let me do yours. Woosah next action for Harshita. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be working on Miss Topia's question while you figure out how to get your question through. Ari. Oh. A card got turned around, but I cannot find it. Oh, a couple cards got turned around. Gustav next action for Harshita. Ustav's next action towards Harshita. Um, whew. So Ustav is not going to be being faithful to Harshita. Ustav is going to be very unkind and very unfocused on just Harshita. Ustav is going to be dating around, going out, dealing with other people. That's what they want to do. They've already pretty much made up their mind that this is what they want to do. Or at least this is one of the options that they want to have. Um, the Tarot card and the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Devil. It looks like they're probably going to have no choice but to do that because you're probably going to avoid them now, knowing that this is what they want to do. You're going to pull back and they're going to really go ahead and do what it is that they want to do. So that one was quick. That was for you, Mixtopia. You're welcome. Ari, your question isn't inappropriate at all. Yeah, I have Instagram still. You want to send my question on there because been trying to read different. YouTube won't let it go through. Okay. I do have Instagram. I'll probably have to answer it and send it to you on Instagram. Because right now I'm also on TikTok. And I'm on TikTok for about 2 hours or so. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I looked just like how I looked when I was a little ass kid. I had this big ass balloon head. Okay. Bonita. Hello. Yes, you are probably the next one. You still have TikTok? Well, I'm on TikTok right now. Do you know my name on TikTok? I mean, I'd probably be one of your live people. Let me put it in here. That's my TikTok. I'll put it in the chat. Okay, so Bonita and Savvy. So Bonita, just drop your question. Okay, I see your question. You're welcome. And then after Bonita will be Savvy. Hey, Phantom, how you doing? May you know who is coming towards you in love soon. Okay, who is coming towards Bonita? Yes, just drop your question. Just drop your question and I'll get straight to you. You're about the third or fourth person in line, Phantom. Sabby, you'll be after Bonita. Who is coming towards Bonita in love soon? Dang. All these cards was like, take me. All right. Who's coming towards Bonita in love soon? Okay, so we have a very masculine energy here who's very like sweet, on his emotions. Okay. If you're into men, if it's a masculine energy, strongly here. Who is in tune with their emotions, who is a go-getter, who, is emotionally intelligent and balanced, who is highly intelligent as well when it comes to just logic. A person who is skilled, who studies people, things a lot. They be having their heads in them books. But I feel like they're book smart and street smart, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ari, I see you. Okay, cool. And let's see. What's coming towards you in love? Now, this might be somebody that you already deal with or have dealt with before. It seems like this is not a new person. The energy is like somebody who you've already come in contact with or used to talk to on any level, whether it be romantic or not. But it's looking like this person has already dealt with you in that they owe you an apology. So this person that's coming towards you in love is somebody that already owes you an apology. And they were an asshole. They were an asshole previously to you. Or they seemed like they were an asshole. They came off very unemotional and stoic, but they actually have a lot of emotions. They're just guarding them. You can't see them or feel them. And so that probably caused and drew a wedge between you two. This person has changed. I don't know how long ago it was that you met them, but hopefully this is bringing up someone that you know. Okay. Well, this person has changed or will change suddenly. I think they have already changed, and very quickly too. And now they might be trying to pursue you. They might be very passionate towards you. They would like to hold on to you. They've been watching you. They don't know what to say to you because they think that anything that they would say other than an apology would just ruin it. So they've been hiding their true emotions for you. That's the person who's coming towards you in love. So you might have to you're going to have to make the first move with this person, your crush. That's who it is. Oh, we got a card hiding. It is. Oh my gosh. We had a card hiding behind that. It's the lovers. They're a soulmate of yours. That is so wild. So they're a soulmate of yours. You're going to have to make the first move though. You're welcome. Okay. One second. Who was next? I said after Benita was Sabby. Sabby, if you're still here, let me know. Okay, so Sabby. What is... Okay, I see it, Ari. I'll get you after I finish Sabby. And then Phantom will be after you. Phantom said hi to you though, Ari, in the comments. And then Deepika, if Deepika doesn't continue to spam my chat, Deepika will be after Phantom. Phantom will be after Ari. Ari, you're going to be after Sabby. Oh, okay. I didn't see. Oh, yeah, you did. Look at that. It showed up. Okay. Sabby says, what is Raid current feelings for her? Okay. What is Raid's current feelings for Sabby? Rai's current feelings for Sabby. So Rai feels like they have lost you. They have lost some feelings for you. They have lost something when it comes to you. Maybe there was some type of third party involvement on your end, or maybe on their end, um, that has brought this situation to a halt or to a stop. Um, the Four of Cups. Somebody was trying to. Somebody got something they didn't want. Somebody was being juggled. Hmm. One of you was juggling the other one, and one of you found out, and that did not buy well. And the person needs to know, whoever was doing the juggling feels like the other person didn't fully know the whole story. Ah, see, that's it. And so, is he no contacting you right now? Because it feels like somebody is like putting up this, I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to hear it. Trying to reconcile with him and he don't want to talk. Okay. Whew. This is a tough one right here. This is a tough one right here. Because I see the Empress, like somebody sees somebody as the Empress or somebody is an Empress. You know what? I think that they don't realize that you're the Empress. His friend realized that you, oh, hey, heart. His friend realized that you're an Empress, but he doesn't realize that you're an Empress. So there's not much to recover here because he has to see you as the prize. He looked at you as if you just was another person when you're not just another regular person. So he might not even ever, this might not go anywhere. This might not recover. You're the prize. He doesn't see you as the prize. The friend saw you as the prize. The friend went after you. He doesn't know how much of a prize that you are, but the friend does. The friend ruined it on top of that, and he doesn't want to talk to you because he can't see that you're the prize anyway. Yeah. So it's just you have to wash your hands of that person. You don't want nobody that doesn't see you as the prize. You're too good for that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we like the person that we ain't got no business being with. Not saying you should be with the friend, but the friend came through universal law to stop something that didn't need to get together anyway, because that person wasn't going to treat you like you needed to be treated. Mm-mm. Yes, I'm doing free yes or no. I'm doing free questions. I'm doing free whatever you want to know. Because I got a new set of cards and I'm trying to make love with my cards. You know, trying to make love with them, let them know, hey baby, my name Lecia. Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing them for free till I get really used to them. Y'all know I ain't been reading in a while. No. Mm-mm. If anything, he's already looking at other people. I saw a Queen of Pentacles in there, or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it didn't. If you're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that he saw you as just that. He didn't see you as the Empress. He just saw you as another woman. Okay, so I'm gonna do Ari. And then after Ari is Phantom. After Phantom is Deepika. After Deepika is Heart. Hi, pretty nice. Okay. Well, he's already off to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. He's already paying attention to somebody else. Okay, let me see. For Ari's question, will your future spouse be just as good looking or better than the guy that got away? All right. So let's see. Yes, if you're new here, just drop your question in the chat. As you do so, I will come across it and I will say your name and give you time to respond that you're still here before I do your question. Right now, we got 5 people in the queue, and I just read however long it takes. But I try to get to the answer. You know, I've been doing this for 5 years now, y'all. Okay. Will Ari's future spouse be just as good looking or better than the guy that got away? Let's see. Okay, so I do have, oh, dang. Okay, so Ari, I'm getting that they're gonna look way better. I don't know why, but I just went, oh dang, and it turned me on. I'm like, oh, I'm getting turned on for. Okay. Oh, Ari, I'm gonna show you the picture that had me go, oh dang. I saw this picture. I was like, oh dang. Okay. And I heard better. So, and this is the one that was like, at first, a little young buck looking thing, a little frail, a little skinty. This one gonna be buffed up. This one gonna be way more buffed up. Okay. All right. So they're not gonna look worse than the last person. They're gonna look as good as the last person or better. So between that, whatever you think is better or the same, it's gonna be between there. Okay. Because I feel like that's better. That's what came to me. All right. Okay. She was on TikTok, so I had to show her on TikTok. All right. Let's see here. Phantom. What's coming Phantom's way soon? What's coming Phantom's way soon? You're welcome. What's coming Phantom's way? Dang, you got a lot coming your way, Phantom. My goodness. Got a lot. Okay. Whew. Let me go get some water real quick. Mm. All right. Whew. All right. Thank you so much, Crow Nest. I appreciate it. Oh, well, Sabby already got theirs read. That does help. Thank you. Okay. So, what is coming Phantom's way? Hmm. There might be somebody out there who's jealous of you romantically. Somebody might feel like you are. Oh, thank you so much, Crow. Some people might think that you're a little bit of a player. You might have player energy, or you probably attract a lot of people or even opportunities. Yeah. But somebody might be jealous of the fact that you attract a lot of opportunities and people, and they feel like you need to chill out. Like how people say, knock you down a little peg. Goodness. But you're going to survive that. You're going to survive that. Yeah. You might feel like you take a loss, though. You might take a few losses because whoever this is, they're set out to do some shit against you. Yeah, like a hater, like a true hater. But don't lose sight of your goals and your dreams because there's some cruel people out there in this world and they're trying to get close to you so that they can do you wrong. They're trying to cause issues for you. Um, so you might have to cuss a motherfucker out. You might have to cuss a few motherfuckers out. You might have to keep it a G, okay? Um, when it comes to anything that you feel is yours, anything that is yours, like you might have to, whew, you might have to get that backhand, okay? You might have to backhand a hoe. All right, that's really is coming out, which is crazy and wild, but my goodness. Now the Lovers card is coming out. I don't know if you're a Gemini. I don't know if you have Gemini energy very heavy throughout your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or if you're an Aquarius, or if you're an air sign. Because a lot of air energy is coming out. As a fellow air sign, we be having a lot of haters. Hi, hater. Bye, hater. Okay, I'm a Gemini. Okay, fellow Gemini. Yeah, you're gonna have to get on that other twin. Okay, you're gonna have to get on that other twin. You got to pop out and show me. Okay, that's really what's happening. So this is just a heads up. And this is what's coming your way soon. Yeah, that one. That one. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to show them the other side of you. That you know how to handle it. You know how to handle it. You're welcome. Okay, Deepika, if you're here, let me know. Deepika and Heart. If one of you guys are here, let me know so I can read you. So it's Deepika, Heart, Pretty Nice, Liz, and Crow. Okay, pretty nice. Are M&G dating in private? Okay. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Let's dig in and find out. Let's get in somebody's business. That's what she said. She said, I just need to get in this business. Okay. All right. Are M&G dating in private? Pretty nice wants to know. Now, is M&G, are M&G, okay, you're next, Deepika. I'm doing pretty nice real quick. M&G, are those two males? Is this the same gender relationship? Because I have two kings coming out. That's the only reason why I asked. But it could be something different. It could be an older masculine and a younger feminine. Okay. I'm seeing like an age gap relationship. If it's not the same gender, I'm seeing, even if it is the same gender, I'm seeing an age gap relationship. That's an option here. I do feel like there's some private stuff going on because it had some private energy to the cards when I was pulling. It was like, oh, that felt really private to me. We have Seven of Cups, which is deception. So that's deception. That's private. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, probably because it's private and probably because it had to be private. Two of Pentacles is the energy of juggling something. Okay. Nine of Swords is cruelty, somebody trying to do something bad. It really feels like this younger energy is really trying to come towards this older energy, though. And the older energy don't seem to know how to fight them off. Oh, that's sad, really, actually. Yeah, they're definitely dating in private. But it's like whoever's the older gentleman does not want to. They're trying to like let the person down easy, but kind of stumbled into something. So it could be looking like something that it's not. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of crazy? Like it just feel like it don't make any sense. It don't make any sense to them how they got into this. But the younger energy is really, really coming on to the older energy. And it's like the younger energy is trying to make it look like the older energy and them are dating, but they're not dating. So it's like it's not what it looks like, but it's not what it looks like. Dang, that's weird. But even though it's not what it looks like, the older gentlemen don't want to be known as someone who's dating this younger energy. So the overall answer, and with Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to say they're actually single, but it's making it look like, even the cards made it look like they were together, but they're not. That's the answer. Pretty nice. Okay, Deepika, Vinay's current feelings for you. Thank you so much again, Crow. Renee's current energy. You're welcome, pretty nice. Renee's current energy for the people. Renee's current energy for oh, goodness. Okay, that's gonna be the last one. Is Hannah? No more after Hannah. It's closed. I forgot I gotta get off here soon. And it's going on 2 hours. Renee's current feelings for Topeka. Renee's current feelings. Renee's current feelings for Topeka. Five of Pentacles. Nope. Okay, so Vinay don't know what to do. Vinay is feeling like they're at a loss before something even got started. And then they want to offer something, but they're not sure what to do or how to do it or what they're going to get. They don't know what they're going to get in a relationship. So they're not like offering. They're not offering anything because they don't know what to offer. And they feel like you're not going to like what they have to offer if they were to offer. This person is bleh. They're all over the place. Now, they might be at a distance from you. They might live at a distance from you. Or maybe they want something that is long distance. This person don't know what to do. They don't know what to feel. They feel like they already lost before they even started. This person is just, like, I don't even want to read this anymore. Okay? This person is just, like they gave up on themselves before they even started. Like they're still observing you though. They're still watching you. Yeah, it's annoying. They need to do something. Okay. Liz. Yeah, they are on and off and on. Like they don't know what to do. They got to get some confidence. Okay, so will your boss accept your apology and rehire you after quitting work on Thursday? Let's see. Will Liz's boss accept apology and rehire them? Okay. There's some frustrations here. You're welcome, Topeka. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys. Well, I just now started back going live today. I used to go live almost every other day, or at least anywhere from every other day to every other week. But I'm trying to pick it back up. But I only do free ones on Saturdays. On Saturdays is when I'll do the free ones. So you can expect me weekly. Just anytime on Saturday, I'll just hop on here. Okay. So the question was, will your boss accept your apology and rehire you? So that's two parts. Okay, the boss is like, oh shoot, you a sinking ship. And then you apologize. They don't know what to do after you apologize. But they're going to try to be wise and give you another chance. So they will rehire you. Will they accept your apology? You might have to earn it back, or you might have to show your worth on that. But I do believe that they might hire you back. And they'll try to work with you. But with the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I really don't know how long that's going to last. If you feel like I feel like if you feel like they won't, then they probably won't. But just make sure that when you apologize or when you go back, that you feel like you will get it. You need to go when you feel like you will get it. If you go and you don't feel like you will get it, you probably won't. But if you go and you feel like you will, you probably will, more than likely. Because I see them wanting to be wise enough to give you another chance when it comes to working there. So all right, Crow, what's your question? Don't be scared, Liz. If you go being scared, then it's probably not going to work out the best. Okay. Wait until you mustered up the confidence and then go. Okay. Jessica, what's coming in love for you in the immediate future? Okay. Oh, a single Leo. A single Leo. What's coming in love for Jessica in the immediate future? What's coming in love for Jessica in the immediate future? Whoa. Wow. Okay, little Leo. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. So, what's coming in love for Jessica in the immediate future? Well, we have some water energy. So, when I was pulling the cards, I got the death card and I thought, oh, you might have a Scorpio coming around, honey. You might have a Scorpio coming, okay? Fix my shirt. This shirt kind of makes me look a little thinner. Is your girl losing? Is your girl losing? Wait, girl. Oh, sorry. All right. Um, what's coming in the immediate future in love for Jessica? We got the Three of Wands, and then that turns into a four. Ooh, so you got somebody that's already been watching you. It probably is a Scorpio. It's somebody with Scorpio placements. Yes. There's somebody coming in for you. They coming towards you. They've been watching you. They've been scoping you out just like a Scorpio would. It's crazy. We got the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant, which is commitment. And it is commitment. And you know, Scorpios, they really only do commitment. They really only do commitment. For real. Like, unless they like unhealed and they want to hoe out, they really don't be wanting to be a hoe. But they can hoe. If they want to hoe, they can hoe. Three of Pentacles. So there'll be some teamwork going on there. So you guys may not come in wanting the exact same things, but I mean, it might be a little, you know, sometimes people come in and you just click, and sometimes people come in and you have to like learn them. This is going to be you're going to have to learn them type of situation. You're not going to just click, you know. So it might feel like it's going downhill with the Six of Swords, but it's not. Out of nowhere, it's just going to come together. So this is a water sign. I don't know if you have heavy water in your placements anywhere, but this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is pretty heavy, and it's mostly Scorpio because Scorpio is like the fire sign of the water signs, and you have a Knight of Wands here too. Somebody's coming in for you. They charging after you. So this is just a heads up. And this can lead to marriage with the Hierophant card. With the Hierophant card here. That can lead to marriage. Okay. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. All right, so Hannah, if you're still here, drop your question, hon. Let's see if I can find it. Hannah. I love that name. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, what's coming towards Hannah in love? Okay. Let's see. Hannah, if you hear me, just say that you're here. That way I don't just do this reading and you're gone. Because I'll save that little energy, honey. I'll save it. Hi, Kazay, and everybody that's came in. I am closing for today. Okay, Hannah. Well, I guess I'll get off because Hannah's not here. I guess this is the end of the road. And I'm letting go. It's on. All right then. Ciao, everybody.